So hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? So let's prepare this yummy and delicious peanut butter soup here. This soup was so delicious. So let's proceed here. So before you start, make sure you fry your peanuts here. So this helps the cooking process. It helps the soup cook faster. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring some portion of the peanut butter into this pot. Once I'm done, I added a little bit of tomato paste. So after, I'm going to mix them very well until it turn very liquidy. Yeah, so I'm going to mix it or mash it very well until everything dissolved. Yeah, so this is very simple and easy. So let's mix it. So one thing with this process is that you can add as many water as you want here. So the water, if you have time, if you don't have time, don't make it very runny here. So make it as thick as you can here. So if you don't, but the more you make it light, the more the oil comes out. Yeah, a lot of oil comes out here. So if you don't know peanut butter, you can extract some oil from peanut butter here. So this is the way I do mine here. So this is me frying it here. So with this process, you fry until it will thicken here. So the moment you see the oil coming out, that means yeah, peanut butter is ready here. So you keep stirring and make sure you lower your heat so that it doesn't get burnt here. So you keep stirring the same way I'm doing here. So guys, as you can see, the oil has already started coming out. You can see from there that there is enough, a lot of oil coming out here. So if you have time, you can leave it or leave it. And if you want to use, if you just want the oil, just sprinkle some water as you stir, and you see the oil will come out here. So one thing you have to know, peanut butter, you don't need excess and not excess oil. You don't have to add any oil. See the amount of oil that is in this peanut butter. So I get confused when I see people adding oil into their soup, their peanut butter soup. I get confused here. So here is me about to make the soup here. So I'm going to be using fish here, dried fish here. So as you can see, I added my fish. I added my sliced onions, blended onions, garlic, ginger, and here I added my natural spice and salt. So I'm going to cook it a little bit. You know, fish doesn't need too much cooking here. So make sure you stir your fish gently so that it doesn't break or fall apart here. So this is me. So here I needed more, a little bit more water. So I added water. So after, I'm going to cover and allow it cook here. So fish doesn't need too much cooking, and anyway it's dried fish here. So here I'm adding my tomato and pepper here. So you need pepper, yes. So you add all these things to your taste, how you want it here. Me, measurement doesn't work for me. So always when I'm cooking, I don't measure anything. I just put what I need here. I don't measure. So if you, it's up to you if you want to measure here. So with the pepper, it depends on how hot you want your soup to be. Yeah, I don't want it to be very hot. So here I poured the peanuts into the pot. So once I'm done, I'm going to add water. This is very simple and easy to make here. So here I added extra dried fish here. So I wanted to make this as healthy as I can. So this, I didn't add any meat here. So make sure you use hot water. Yes, hot water helps the cooking process. Yeah, it helps cook faster. So as you can see, because it's hot water, it has already started cooking. Yeah, as you can see, boiling very well. Yeah. So here, as you can see, it's fish. So we are stirring it very gently so we don't break the fish here. So at some point, I'm going to remove all the fish here because I can see that some are falling apart here, and I don't want that. I don't want it to fall apart, so I'm going to remove the fish here. So if you want to leave it your fish in, is up to you, but mine, I just remove it here. So because peanut butter, you have to cook it here. So if you don't want to have a running stomach here, make sure you cook your soup very well. Yes, so That's peanut butter for you. If you don't cook it well, you might end up having loose stool or running stomach or diarrhea. Yeah, so make sure you cook it very well. So here, as you can see, I'm removing all the fish here. The one that I think is very soft and is already breaking apart here. Some of them I'm going to leave it in. So with this, I'm going to cook the soup down until I see that the soup has thickened. That's when I'll put back the fish here. This soup was so delicious. With this soup, you can have it with rice, yam, fufu, anything that you want. So this is the blended tomatoes and the pepper that I put it in. I just blended and I poured everything in. So I have a secret thing that I'm going to add here. This thing takes your peanut butter soup to the next level here. um Before you bring the soup off the fire, make sure you have ginger, a lot of ginger. Blend a lot of ginger and add it to your soup. It will take your soup to the next level. It tastes so good here. That's my secret here. So you can also use it here and you will love it here. It tastes so better or so good when you add the ginger here, blended ginger, just ginger here. So I'm going to add that. As you can see, the soup has thickened here. So the more you cook it, it will thicken here. So don't worry about if you think your soup is running, don't worry about it. And peanut butter, so if you leave it till the next day, it will thicken here. So this is my secret here. This is ginger that I'm just adding. Ginger and I think a little bit of onions here. So here, after, I'm just going to wash the bowl, pour the water in there, and our soup is almost ready here. So guys, let me know in the comments with this. After, you will see that the oil will settle on top here. So please stop adding excess oil to your soup. Peanut butter soup, doesn't need any excess oil, additional oil. Don't add any palm nut oil to your peanuts, because peanut itself contains oil. So adding excess oil will make you consume excess oil. Yeah, so it doesn't need. See how the oil has settled on top very beautifully. So with this, why do I have to add excess oil? I don't need any oil. Yes, see how beautiful our soup is looking. So let me know in the comment section if you're going to give this a try. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to turn on the bell notification bell, so anytime I upload any videos, you will be notified. So at this point, I've poured also I've put in all the fish that I took out. I've put in everything in. So I did it off camera here. So I've put in everything in, and here, as you can see, our soup is looking good here. At this point, I just adjusted my salt, and after our soup is good, we are good to go here. So we had this with fufu, and also we had some with rice ball, kunkunte. Yeah, it goes well with a lot of things. Thank you for watching. Bye.